following views are those of the host and not those of Clear Channel Broadcasting licenses.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with co-hosts Steve-O and Renee. Get ready to hear which South Florida restaurants serve the best seafood, Italian, Mexican, steak, or sushi. Who offers the best service, best portions, and atmosphere. Share your dining experiences with Steve-O and Renee each week while they share their dining experiences with you. Listen every week while Steve-O and Renee interview celebrity chefs, give away gift certificates to some of South Florida's finest restaurants, concert tickets, and share their top 10 cuisines. Steve-O is written for the food sections of such publications as Boca Raton News, Boca Life Magazine, Parklander Magazine, and the Jewish Journal. He's no stranger to radio either. Steve-O has written 2 cookbooks, one for adults and one for children. He's a graduate of the prestigious Cooper Clinic for Fitness and Nutrition, and he graduated from the Florida Culinary Institute. Renee is the president of the largest communications and marketing firms in Florida, MBAS Incorporated. She's been the co-host of the Eat and Critique Show from its inception. Now let's get ready to call and share your dining experience at 877-927-6969. And now here's restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee.
And the beat goes on. Beat goes on.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Eat and Critique Show, where my co-host Renee and I search for some of South Florida's finest restaurants from Palm Beach to Aventura.
Not in Miami?
No.
Why?
We don't go down that far.
I want to.
Wait a minute. What did I just say just now? That was weird.
Don't be a crazy man this show.
Hey,
don't even start.
I know. Well,
I'm all pumped up today. You know that.
I know.
I'm on fire.
Wow.
Don't get excited.
I was going to say, maybe we can do just a tape show. We can get out of here. Okay. Anyway, I'm restaurant
Don't get
critic.
crazy there. Don't get crazy there, buddy.
Go ahead. Just talk to me. Just talk.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Not really. Go ahead.
It's getting worse. You know that, don't you?
I'm getting worse.
That's what I meant. I'm restaurant critic Steve-O, and I'm here along with my beautiful, my talkative co-host, the love of my life.
I'm zipping my mouth.
Single and mingle. Restaurant critic Renee.
What's happening? I'm going to zip my mouth.
Only
with a zipper.
A zipper? I love it.
Tape. You can tape my mouth.
Wow.
Don't get crazy. Why is your mind going to the gutter today?
Wait a minute, you're on
Everything's
fire?
going to the gutter.
Go ahead. Go ahead, talk. Every time my mouth opens, you start talking again.
Okay.
What have you taken today?
I'm not talking. I said my
now
mouth.
you pick now. Okay, now you pick not to talk.
I'm saying nothing.
Okay, so we're going to announce today the winning Best Pizza Restaurant. So I keep waiting for you to say something.
I'm saying nothing.
Okay. And we're also we have 2 incredible promotions going on. We have so much going on today. We have Sophia Malona, the owner of Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale, where we all ate at. We tasted at because we tasted some new things on Friday night, along with our good friends Freddie Santori, Linda Harmon, who run, if you're watching this on TV now, they run that. That is their portion of the show.
Yes.
Which they do an incredible job.
We had a wonderful time Friday night, by the way.
Oh, it was amazing.
It was.
It was amazing. But then again, every time we go there, it's amazing.
I know, but it was exceptional because Sophia Milona actually joined us for dinner, which was incredible. I love that.
I think they charge extra for that.
Did they? You
so.
Looked at the bill?
Yes.
Anyway, if you'd like to watch today's show, just go to our website, the Eat and Critique Show, and there we are on the homepage. And we have so many things to share with you, especially our big promotion, one of our big promotions, Madison's New York Grill and Bar, Single and Mingle. And this promotion is where if you are single and like to meet someone, here comes our music.
Good job, Billy.
And we're going to send a new couple. We're going to fix up a couple and send them on us to Madison's New York Grill and Bar on a date. And then they're going to be coming in the following week on our show. And by the way, we've had some really nice looking men and women that have ridden into us. But this is not a dating service, okay? I just have to say this. This is not like a marriage proposal. You're going to go out, have a free dinner, have a great night,
Great
and come
dinner.
on the show. Don't say, do you have anything else? It's like they think that they're going fishing, like on Plenty of Fish.
And you know what? There's like a lot of really good-looking guys. and
Yes,
some
I said that.
beautiful women, all
Absolutely.
ages.
Right.
So if you're looking to meet someone, and Renee was actually in the business for a long time,
Many years ago, yes.
so we're going to fix you up with someone great. You're going to meet at an open place at Madison's New York Grill in Boca Raton.
And then they
you-
get to come on the show, which is
know.
like a big thing. So if it doesn't work out and it's not a good date, it's still a fun evening, and you get to come live in studio.
But stop with the request. I mean,
No children.
can he be an inch taller? Can he have bigger feet?
I don't like 5'11". I
Bigger
like
hands.
6 feet. Oh, they ask for bigger hands?
I mean, it's crazy.
Bigger shoe sizes? Because you know what that means. Did I just say that?
Freddie's crying.
Anyway, so email me a picture of yourself and a brief profile at Renee, RENE, at the EdenCritiqueShow.com, and we will set you up.
I think it doesn't get much cooler than that. So, seriously, go to our website. All you have to do is email Renee at the EdenCritiqueShow.com.
Right.
Send us a current picture.
Right, not your high school picture.
Your profile, kind of tell us what you're looking for.
Can I say another thing?
Why are you holding your hand up?
Because
This
I'm
is in school.
I'm not sure if it is. Don't send a picture, like a wedding picture, and cross off your wife's face.
Oh, that's...
Don't black out another face.
I know. This is only a month-long promotion.
Yes.
And the main thing is they get to eat at a great restaurant, Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. Such a cool place to eat at.
It is.
Okay, so we're going to announce right now the winner of our favorite pizza restaurant, voted by the listeners, not Renee and I. Don't get upset with us. These are all from your votes. We had over 2,800 votes.
We need a drum roll.
Drum roll.
Yeah, for the winner.
No, we need 2,900 votes.
We do?
We got over 28. That's like amazing in itself.
Yes.
And here are the top 4 restaurants, starting with number 4.
It's like David Letterman. He does that, right?
does?
Counts backwards.
Oh, I hate I'm copying him. Oh, okay. So
Well, people copy us.
That's true. How you doing, Peter? Amici Brick Oven Pizza in West Palm Beach had 348 votes. That's really good.
It is,
That's
yeah.
wonderful. Third place was Meatball Room in Boca Raton, one of our favorite Italian restaurants.
They have great pizza there.
Great pizza there. They got 561 votes.
Wow.
Second place was Vic and Angelo's in Delray Beach and Palm Beach Gardens.
They actually won last year.
They did win last
Wow.
year.
Yeah.
And they are the big mocker. of
Macha. Macha. You got to get the cha.
Get the
I'm just saying, you got to get the cha. If you're going to talk Yiddish, get the cha. You got to phlegm it up a little bit.
Phlegm it up.
That's what it is.
Hope no one's eating lunch right now.
As Jewish people, when we talk, we spit up a little bit.
Okay, so they got 610 votes. And then first place goes to Howard Johnson's. No, that's not right.
Domino's.
Is Howard Johnson still around? God, I'm showing my age.
Wait a
Howard
second.
Johnson's.
Pizza Hut.
Oh, that's anyway. Our first place winner
Dun,
this year,
dun,
the
dun.
second annual Best Pizza Restaurant is Umberto's of Long Island in Fort Lauderdale with 728 votes.
Fabulous.
Wow! So they're like our new winner for this year.
They are.
So if you're in the Fort Lauderdale area and you want a great pizza, you want to go to Umberto's. What are they on? They're on Commercial or Oakland Park?
Don't put me on the spot. I don't
I think they're on
remember.
Commercial.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Well, I mean, see, this
Google them.
They don't even advertise with us, so it's okay.
Yes,
So that's pretty good.
that is.
So
So you could tell it's an honest vote
and
from our
listen,
listeners.
I want to thank our listeners. That's a lot of votes.
It
Thanks
really is.
for taking the time to go to our website and to go vote. Now it's no longer there anymore.
Take it down.
It's
I'm
gone.
done.
Yes.
I do not want to see that pizza on our homepage anymore.
But now,
I'm done.
But now we have Critic for the Night up there now.
Right.
The Vic and Angelo's Critic for the Night.
Which we'll talk about after. So why don't we give away a gift certificate to one of the participating pizza restaurants?
I love giving away
Okay?
gift certificates.
So let's take the third caller at 877-927-6969. That's 877-927-6969 for a $50 gift certificate to D'Angelo's Pizza, Wine, and Bar and Tapas in Delray or Weston.
Oh,
See, and
that's
I
cool.
would take it for us, but we've had so much pizza. I'm pizzaed out.
But remember, the rules, though.
Right. If you have won a gift certificate in the last 30 days, do not call in and change your name. We have your phone number. We have everything. We have all your information. Your name, address, phone
profile.
number. Right.
We might even stick you into our single and mingle. Just out of spite. No, so there goes the phones are already ringing. This is a great gift certificate because D'Angelo's makes a wonderful pizza.
They really do. And their food. Well, this is the pizza place, but
This
their
is the pizza
Casa
place.
D'Angelo, their food is incredible.
But they also offer.
Offer?
Oh my God! I'm sounding like you now. Offer.
I'm rubbing off on you.
A Texan trying to talk New York.
Offer. I love it.
Wow. Okay, so that's 877-927-6969 for a $50 gift certificate to D'Angelo's. That's a cool prize.
Yes, especially for pizza. You know how much pizza you can get for $50?
Oh, that's right. I know. But and they also have pasta. They have wine there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And listen, you know what? We give away so many gift certificates. Please, please, please. The gift certificates do not count tips. You've got to tip these people.
And no alcohol, I thought.
And no alcohol also.
Right.
I mean, if you want to go alcohol, you can just do it on your own. But please, please tip these people because we give out some of the greatest gift certificates.
To some of the finest restaurants.
Some of the finest restaurants. So I had a restaurant call me and they said someone used a gift certificate and didn't leave a tip.
Wow. They're complaining?
Shame.
Did you go down and leave a tip for them?
No. Are you kidding me?
You should have.
We tip really good, though.
We have to.
We have to.
Otherwise, we won't be invited back.
So we've got a winner.
Okay, who do we have?
We have on the phone now Tony.
Oh, I never heard that name. Hey, Tony, how you doing? I thought it was going to be a male. Tony, I like that.
It's a girl.
I hear that.
No,
I
it's
like.
T-O-N-I.
I like that. Well, it's not in front of me. The board's not in front of me. I wouldn't know that.
Oh, Renee, it's T-O-N-I.
Thank you very much. I think I figured that out.
And listen how enthusiastic her voice is.
I love it.
I'm excited.
I can hear that. So you like pizza?
Love pizza, love Italian.
Good.
It's all good.
Wow. What
And love
part?
Del Rey.
And you're in Delray?
Okay.
You know what? I'm in Lake Worth.
That's close to Delray.
Yes.
Yeah,
we
that'll...
we go to Del Rey a couple times a month, and I've never been to that restaurant, so this is very exciting.
Where do you typically go in Delray? Where do you go to eat?
Oh, jeez. I like the Blue Anchor for the bar kind of thing, and then the Pearl.
I'm with her. She likes the bar.
Bar's
I love the
good.
bar.
Yes. And just Del Rey, it's just nice. You can take your little puppies down there and hang out, and it's fun.
Take
That's
your
right.
puppies down there.
That's right.
What the heck does that mean?
You could take dogs to dine with you.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know.
In Meisner, too. If you go to Meisner, actually, we went to a Halloween dinner in Meisner at Max's. Not to take away from Tony, but I just wanted to tell Steve-O, don't you remember that the dogs were in the costumes like their owners?
Oh, that's right.
That was hysterical.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a Poodle Terrier and a Chihuahua.
Do they still make poodles? I didn't know they still made those.
Poodle Terrier.
They discontinued that line.
No, they're doing just fine.
Okay, so listen, Tony. First of all, thanks for calling. Thanks for listening, especially on 4th of July weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
People are home. They're all partied out.
That's it.
Oh, I know.
See
So
that?
They have,
They have no choice but to
they have
listen to
nothing
us.
better to do than listen to our show.
Today's a perfect day for us.
Okay, so hang on the line. We're going to get all your information and your gift certificate. Is this the one that goes out next week or the one
Oh, stop
that
it.
goes out next year?
It'll be mailed on Monday.
Perfect.
How about
Okay.
that? Hey, thanks for listening,
Thanks for
Tony.
calling in,
Okay.
Tony.
Thank you very much. You take care.
Okay, so that was so much fun. Let's do it again.
Again?
Yes, I have another $50 gift certificate, and this one's to Amici's Brick Oven Pizza in Palm Beach. And the phone number here is 877-927-6969. Do you see I know it by heart now?
That
Are
is
you
very
watching
nice
me?
of you, though.
I know, I
Seriously.
am very nice.
No,
you
but-
don't know that about me.
That's back to back.
That's
gift
back to back.
certificates.
That's right.
And $50 for a pizza place.
At
is-
Amici's especially, yes.
Yeah. And you know what? Amici's was on our show. And their pizzas are wonderful.
The pizzas are excellent. Okay, so that's 877-927-6969 for $50 to Amici's in Palm Beach.
That is, Amici's, when we went there the first time, I actually enjoyed their other food too.
They have great Italian dishes.
But their pizzas are out of this world. You know what I love about when we give away gift certificates?
People are happy.
No. Yeah, I hope so.
I don't know.
No, but
We keep our listeners.
I've been in radio for 5 years, and one of the things about radio, when you open it up, for people to call in, you're never 100% sure people are going to call in.
Right.
Every time we give away something, man, the phone lines just go crazy.
That's why they listen to us. You think they want to listen to this shtick back
Oh,
and
no,
forth?
no,
You think they want to listen to us argue back and forth?
So what you're saying is we bribe people to listen to our show.
Absolutely. You got to do what you got to do.
It doesn't matter, does it?
What do you mean?
I mean, it doesn't matter if we bribe them or not, as long as they listen.
Exactly.
As long as we keep them entertained.
Right.
Because we're all about entertaining people.
We are.
I think we
Since
are.
when?
Sounded
Yesterday?
it sounded good. I know we're going to have a winner, so we'll. You know what? We've got today coming on the show, Sophia Malona. Now, she was supposed to be on last week, and she actually was.
She made it here.
But because the weather was so bad, she was basically only here for 5 minutes.
She had to canoe here. There were like lakes to get in here.
You can't talk about Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale for 5 minutes.
No.
You leave way too much off.
Listen, if you've never been to Tasso's in Fort Lauderdale on Oakland Park Boulevard, you are missing out big time.
Even if you tell yourself, you know what, I don't like Greek food, you have not had Tasso's Greek food.
Exactly.
And tell me that you found anything on there you didn't like.
Everything on that menu is absolutely delicious. I mean, it is just such a fabulous restaurant. It really is.
Okay, so we have another winner.
I'm sure we do.
I don't know if this is a male or female either, because Aaron could be a female name, or it could be a male
Is
name.
it Erin or Aaron? With an A?
Aaron.
Aaron. It's a male with an
Aaron? What is Aaron?
A. Settle down there, cowboy.
Okay.
Gonna knock you off your chair today.
Hey, Aaron, pronounce your name for
Hey,
us.
how you guys doing?
We're doing great.
It's Aaron. It's with A-R-O-N.
Thank you, Aaron. I
Really
knew it was a
spelled
male.
right.
No, because Aaron, it's Erin with an E. This is A.
Renee, what are you
Correct.
talking about?
He's even with me. Aaron, are you with me, Aaron?
I'm with you, honey. There is
Oh, I
three
like Aaron.
pronunciations
How do you know he's
to the
talking to
name.
you?
Wait a second, Aaron. I'm going with him for pizza, Aaron.
You come with me, honey.
Ooh, I got a
Well,
date.
okay.
I didn't even have to go and single and mingle.
As long as he's talking to you.
You talking to me?
Don't you dare call me honey.
Of course.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You
I'm
know
taking
what?
the invite.
Are you driving in your car right now, or are you at home?
I am driving. I drive 7 days a week, and my radio can't seem to get off 94.3, man.
Wow.
So I listen to you guys every Sunday, and I
Thank
listen
you.
to Love Doctors every day. Johnny C. I listen to you guys 24
Wow.
hours a day.
That's
Wow.
wonderful. I thought you were just listening for us. Can't you just say that for the second? He's mentioning
I
other
listen to
shows. Come
everybody.
on. Okay. No,
So
that's
how-
okay.
He's kind of like me in a
I
way.
listen to everybody. Yeah, I've never eaten there before, and, I'm hearing it, and I'm like, maybe that's a good place to try, get my wife away from the kids for a little bit.
So you're married. He just invited me on a date. He's married.
Well, yeah, but as long as she doesn't
we can
know.
keep it a secret.
We'll keep it a secret. From Steve-O, too. Don't tell Steve-O.
Listen, so
Yeah, right?
him and I have something in common. He listens to the show every day,
Yeah.
94.3. I go
Right,
to
the station, yes.
I go to the restroom every day. He drives a car every day. I go to the restroom every day.
TMI. Aaron, tell him TMI.
Okay, so
Yeah, definitely.
So you won a $50 gift certificate. You can bring the kids on this one. You could actually bring probably 2 more friends.
You can
on
bring
this
your
one.
poodle.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I would probably bring my son, and I would probably bring my parents with me.
Wow, he's really
Well, $50 buys you a
sucking
lot
up.
of pizza. It really does.
No kidding. Yeah, and they
Yeah,
have all
you
that
know,
great.
why not spread it to the family?
Oh, you're
Spread
a good
the
guy,
wealth,
man.
yeah.
You're a good guy. What part of town do you live in?
I live in Royal Palm Beach, and I work out of Royal Palm Beach, and I work out of Wellington.
Perfect.
That's why he drives
I'm-
7 days a week. That's,
Yeah,
that's a
I'm
lot of
consistently
driving.
driving 7 days a week.
Okay, well, I'm glad we could help
Well, thank you for
feed
listening
you
to us.
for all the driving. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for listening to us.
He was listening to the
Oh,
Love
well,
Doctors, and we just happened to be next,
I know.
probably. It's okay.
And at the same time, I also do appreciate the gift card, you guys. That was very nice of you guys.
We love doing that. We love taking care of our listeners. Okay, bro, listen. Hang on the line. We're going to get all your information, and it will go out to you tomorrow. Promise.
All right.
Thanks, bro.
Have a great day. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
So let's. This might be tough for Billy to do because we need to go to a break.
Yes.
But he's taking everybody's name down right now. So,
I think he could multitask.
You think so?
I have faith in him, yes.
But that's a lot of stuff to take people's name down, address down, and let's
Push
go
a
to-
button?
and go to
And
break.
push a button? Come on, I think you can handle that. Oy vey is mia.
I wonder if everybody hears what I hear in my earphones. Did you hear button? Button?
Did you hear a smack? You will soon.
So you're on fire. I'm going to get smacked.
Yep. Couple of things going on here.
Today's Sunday.
Yep.
Wow. This might turn out to be a great day after all.
Not for you.
Renee, listen, I want to...
I'm being nice. Okay. Are we taking a break? I think it's
Yeah,
time.
Let's take a break, Billy, and we'll see you on the other side.
Hi, this is Renee, co-host of the Eat and Critique Show. Whenever Steve-O and I are in the mood for true, authentic Greek food, the first restaurant in South Florida that comes to mind is Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale. Our job is to find the best of the best, and Tasso's Greek Taverna fits that mold. So if you're in the mood for some of the finest Greek food you have ever tasted, where you will be made to feel like family, then you need to go to Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale. It has remained as Steve-O and my top 20 restaurants on our website. If you want the freshest food, from their vegetables to their seafood and meat dishes, you want a dish made with love and passion, you must try Tasso's Greek Taverna. Try Steve-O's favorite Colorado lamb chops or any of their delicious Greek spreads, and I promise you, you will feel like you're in the islands of Greece, dine in this fine architecture that's simply magnificent. Tasso's Greek Taverna is open during the week from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Sundays from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. They are located at 3330 East Oakland Park Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. To make your dining reservations, call Tasso's now at 954-200-6006. That's 954-200-6006, and tell them you heard on the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, this is Andrew McKinney, General Manager of Meisner Park in beautiful downtown Boca Raton. I love listening to the Steve-O and Renee Eat and Critique radio show.
And we're back.
Did you send Andrew McKinney his check?
Every
this
month. And Steve Moderano. Teresa Giudice.
Right. Hey,
Les
Steve,
Gold.
Steve Moderano's going to be calling in pretty soon.
I hope so.
Got
I love
so
him. Him and
many
Marsha, they're
things going on.
sweethearts.
I know.
Anyway, we get a lot of emails about barbecue places. So we're going to mention some of those places. But our favorite barbecue place is Madison's New York Grill and Bar. They have the most to die for barbecue ribs. They fall off the bone. And then
So
they're
does
on
the meat, too.
what are you talking about? Anyway, that is one of our favorite places to go.
Love me. You know what's amazing with all the great dishes they have? Every time I go in there,
You
I
have the
still
ribs.
order the ribs, yes.
And the French fries are like underneath the ribs. So you taste the barbecue sauce, which is like to die for.
Wonderful.
Okay, so then there's Blue Willie's in Fort Lauderdale. And they started out as a food truck across the street from Broward Courthouse, but I think they got robbed so many times they had to move into a restaurant.
Too many dead batteries.
It got too dangerous over there. Anyway, and they are known for their brisket and ribs.
Oh, then how about Tom Jenkins?
Tom Jenkins Barbecue in Fort Lauderdale, who's been in the business since 1990 with their Southern style barbecue, and their sauce is so good they bottled it. And they have some of the most tender spare ribs you've ever tried. And I know that the sauce comes from an old family recipe.
I heard this sauce is incredible.
And where do you buy that sauce? Because I heard they bottled the sauce, but where is it?
I think it's at Betty's Body and, and
that
gas station.
It's at Lucille's Bad to the Bone.
Yeah.
They should have that because it really is bad to the bone.
Yes.
That place was horrible.
It was more than horrible.
Oh, God. Okay. And then Troy's Barbecue in Boyden is an outdoor shack. Did you taste there at the shack?
Hey, listen.
Because I draw the line with the shack.
No. Listen, when you're from Texas, it's like Mexican food. Some of the dumpiest places have the best barbecue or Mexican food.
Okay, then I'd rather not try it. Thank you very much. I don't really want to go into a shack.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Maybe they live.
Oh, we have. What song is that? Oh, the Love Shack.
Oh, yeah. But maybe they live next door to Shaq. Who knows?
Is this trying to convince me to go to a shack to eat with an outhouse? Let's have an outhouse.
Dude,
okay.
Tell everybody about Troy's Barbecue.
Okay. They cook the open barrel smoke process, and they use sweet and slightly sour tomato and vinegar
Did
sauce.
you say slut?
I didn't.
Slut sauce?
You said that. Your mind really is in the gutter today. You just... What are you thinking?
I've never heard of slut sauce.
It's at the shack.
Wonder what you do with it.
It's at the Love Shack. Oh, my God, that was nasty. Okay, then there's the Red Cow in Fort Lauderdale, who offers different styles and cuts of ribs. And they won the New Times Best Barbecue this year. And Chef Steve Shockey, he's one of your folk. He's a Texan boy. He's a Texan boy and has perfected so many cuts of ribs. And then there's McCrae's Barbecue in West Palm Beach, and it's founded by none other than Derek McCrae.
Yeah.
Who I don't even know, but Derek McCrae. Do you know him?
He's been around forever.
Oh, he has? Okay.
Yeah.
And comes from 80 years of barbecue tradition in the family. Herman McCrae.
Herman actually owns it now.
Okay, he opened McCrae's Barbecue, who has been featured on such programs as Holy Smokers. I thought that was a cigar show.
No.
Holy Smokers.
Nope.
Is it on like CMT?
Renee.
CMT, it's a country station.
Oh.
I'm just asking. Holy Smokers.
I'm a Texan. Do you think
That's
we
what I'm
listen
saying.
to
You
country
probably
music?
watch that. Yes, I do. Okay. Then there's Jack's Barbecue Smokehouse in Oakland Park. Oakland Park and Margate. You'll need two Emporias. I'm done with these ribs.
They have the Emporian
I'm
slut
done
sauce.
with these ribs. It's like an accordion. They have two important ingredients. Of course, you give me all this to say.
Of course.
For great ribs, and Jack has them both. Proper smoking and great sauce. And you wrote,
are a chicken.
I am not saying that
Wait a
word
minute.
you wrote
Hold
for
on
me.
one
You
second.
say it.
Freddie, are we allowed to say damn on the radio?
If it's a water dam,
No.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Jack's Ribs offers the juiciest spare ribs and boneless rib tips.
Say it again.
Nope.
Okay. So we had someone who just called one a gift shop talking about her puppies. I didn't know what she meant by that.
What do you mean?
Okay. That went way over your head.
It did. I'm having a blonde moment.
Okay. So my favorite is Mississippi Sweets. That they're in Boca Raton. Well, we've gone there many times.
Can I say
Wellington.
something, though?
Okay, what are you going to say?
Last time we ate there, how was it?
It was wonderful.
Okay. Not for me.
Are you trying to say something?
Yeah.
Renee, listen.
I'm just saying.
When you go to a barbecue restaurant,
It's hit or miss?
You don't order sweet and sour, okay?
I didn't have sweet and sour. Don't even go there with me,
Okay.
Texan man. Let me tell you something. I had ribs there, and they weren't that good. I'm just saying, last time I was there. The time before it was good. Last
You
time
probably
it
had
wasn't.
different kind of ribs than I did.
I ate from your basket.
Oh. I hate when you do that.
I know. I made you share.
Well, I mean, speaking of falling off the bone.
Okay.
And I love, you know what I really love is they have the waffle fries.
Sweet potato
The
fries.
sweet potato chips. They're like potato chips.
Right.
They're sweet potato. But they're fresh, though. But anyway,
It's crowded there. It's usually very crowded.
always
Yes, you have to
crowded there.
wait.
And then there's Lola's on Harrison, which is kind of a staple of Hollywood. It's been around forever.
Okay.
And they have what they call their Coca-Cola beef ribs, which they take the meat, the center cut, which is a lot different than a lot of the barbecue places use.
Try to teach me
They
something.
braise them in a sweet, spicy, and sour homemade Coca-Cola barbecue sauce. I'm sorry.
What is with you today? Oh, here we go again.
That sounded like something we do after we've had a bad tasting, isn't it?
Like last week.
And then we have...
I'm sorry.
God, you know what? If you're not watching this on our website, you are really missing something. You should. This is why you should watch our show on our website.
To hear me laugh?
Yes.
To watch me laugh?
Anyway, finally, we have Bayo on Las Olas, where we're actually going to be tasting it the next couple weeks. This is kind of like where East meets West.
I'm excited about this tasting.
Fusion. Oh, I am too. It is, but they have their barbecue spare ribs, and they kind of do it kind of like a St. Louis style pork rib, which is where I'm from, is St. Louis. That's where I was born.
Okay. Because you're a Texan
Oh,
man
so
all
Texas.
the way.
Anyway, it's made from a blend of miso paste and other spices and sluts. Then they do a coating of Chinese sticky ribs, which is the full sweet savory. So I'm excited about going
Me
there.
too.
for
I would
ribs.
love to taste that.
Yeah. And next week, since we're talking about our tastings, next week we are going to be at Rivals, which is at the Westin Diplomat Hotel.
I love that place.
I know.
Okay. So we have just a few, our best wine selection. We're going to talk about that also.
Right. Oh, this is from the, what is it, New Times.
This is what they wrote.
Came out with their best of best.
Okay.
So we're going to give a few of those today.
Okay, so they said for the best wine selection, Hollywood Prime, but I would add Tasso's Greek
I
Taverna
would
to
too.
that list. And
I mean, that's a good choice.
She just won a wine, I think it was the Wine Spectator Award.
We're
We'll have
gonna-
to find
we're
out
gonna
from her, 'cause
talk
she
about
showed
it.
it the other night to us. She should be on that list.
Absolutely.
And they said the best romantic place was Bistro Mezzaluna, which is beautiful. It is a beautiful restaurant in Fort Lauderdale. But see, I would say Hollywood Prime because I thought that place was really romantic.
I was
And
gonna
you
say
were trying to
Chili's.
romance me.
I was gonna
Chili's was
say
romantic
Chili's,
for
yeah.
you?
Mhm.
That's why you get really far with me. If you're trying to romance me with Chili's, that's why you're out. Okay, best bistro, the whole enchilada, but
What do they serve there?
I don't know. Call them and ask them. But I would
there's a
say
better place.
Hardy Bistro in Palm Beach.
Absolutely.
And the best guacamole is Dos Caminos, where we're tasting it in several weeks. But I would say Rocco's Tacos has the best guacamole.
Oh.
They actually make that at the tableside. Then the best fried chicken was Mason Jar Cafe.
Really, they've been around forever. It's
Right,
a
and
franchise
you're familiar
out
with
of
them.
Houston, but their fried chicken is really good.
Okay, so those are just a few from New Times. So why don't we go to break and
Well,
hopefully...
we're going to run the whole list next week.
Oh, we are?
Of all the
Okay.
best of, right?
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I may sit here and wait till next week.
Smooth jazz. Yes, Sophia and her brother's going to be on today. George. That is going to be a trip, having both of them on together.
I'm excited about that.
Okay, so let's go to our next break.
Okay.
And we get back. Hopefully they're going to be here. And if not, we'll just give away some more gift certificates.
Sounds good.
We will be right back.
Hi, this is Steve O, co-host of the Eat and Critique Show. I want to talk to you about my favorite deli, 2J's, with 24 locations throughout South Florida, 11 of them right here in Broward and Palm Beach. Most of us have ordered out from 2J's at one time or another, from those morning business meetings to bar mitzvahs, or maybe you ordered one of their great holiday trays. What I love about 2J's is how consistently good they are and how my orders are always accurate and on time. Whatever occasion we are celebrating and I'm put in charge of the food, I know ordering from 2J's will always be a hit. From their cheese trays to their meat trays, 2J's never disappoints me or our company. You can always tell the difference between the 2J's trays and the other trays at parties, as 2J's trays are always the ones that are devoured. Finally, I can't forget about 2J's latkes, or their stuffed cabbage, or their matzo ball soup, which are just like my Nana used to make. Go to their website to find out the location nearest you at www.2jays.com. That's TOOJAYS. Tell them Steve-O and Renee sent you from the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, this is Renee, co-host of the Eat and Critique Show. As a restaurant critic, I spend a lot of time tasting and reviewing restaurants. There's a new Italian restaurant in Boca Raton called the Meatball Room. I fell in love with the Meatball Room the first time Steve-O and I did a tasting there. I always thought Chef Louis not only made one of the best New York pizzas I've ever tasted, but his pasta dishes were out of this world. Meatball Room is one of the Eat and Critique Show's top 18 restaurants in South Florida. It's become the fine dining hangout in Boca Raton for people who love good Italian food and entertainment. Everywhere I go, people thank me for suggesting Meatball Room in Boca. Meatball Room offers Ladies' Night every Wednesday where ladies drink free from 5 p.m. to closing, along with their Perfect Cut promotion where they raffle off diamonds each week. Every night, Meatball Room offers a different promotion along with their nightly entertainment. Enjoy their Tuscan Italian menu as I do, from Meatball Room's signature baked clams oregano to my favorite, their classic meatball. I promise you, when you try Meatball Room and see for yourself how great their dishes are, you will thank me. Save room for one of their many designer desserts. Stop by today and enjoy their upscale contemporary bar with their extensive wine list. Meatball Room has it all, and it's a place to be seen. They are located at the corner of Jog and Yamato in the Regency Court Center. To make reservations, call 561-409-4111. That's 561-409-4111. When you come in, tell them you heard on the Eat and Critique Show.
Yo, cuz, how you doing? This is Steve Martirano of Cafe Martirano in Fort Lauderdale, and at the Hard Rock Seminole Hotel and Casino, and at the Rio in Las Vegas. And I love turning into my friends, Steve-O and Renee, Eat and Critique Radio Show. Enjoy. Say goodbye.
Bon appetit.
Did you send him his check?
Okay, so listen, before Sophia and George come on, we have this incredible promotion. We did it last year. It was so successful. Everybody thinks they're a restaurant critic.
Right.
Everybody says they would love to be a restaurant critic.
Or they should be a restaurant critic.
Oh, I eat out all the time. I should be a restaurant critic. Well, here's your chance. All you have to do is go to our website at www.theeatandcritiqueshow.com. Click on the Vic and Angelo's Critic for the Night. This is for a couple.
Right.
It'd be your friend, family member, your wife, husband. It's for two. You will be dining with Renee and I promise.
At Vic and Angelo's.
At Vic and Angelo's, either in Delray Beach or at Palm Beach Gardens.
Delray.
Yeah, Delray.
That's where I like going.
I promise I will not embarrass you and put my napkin on my shirt.
Or stick things in your pocket.
Or drool out the corner of my mouth. But listen,
that's only when you're sleeping.
But you have to email us why you would like to be critic for the night, why you would like to dine with Renee and I, and then you get to come on our show the next week and talk about
all the dishes that we've had.
Believe it or not, Renee's not going to say anything. She won't say
Renee won't say anything. How do you shut me up?
I know.
That's not going to happen.
Okay, but before the show, we'll talk about it.
Right.
So all they do, and we're going to go, like I said, we're going to go to Vic and Angelo's. You're going to critique all the food. The cool part about it is you get to be a restaurant critic. That means you're going to be wined and dined. You're going to have more food than you could ever imagine.
Last year we did it with the Robinsons.
Yeah.
Everybody told you she took it so seriously.
She
was making
notepad.
notes. Don't talk to me. Be quiet.
So then you're going to come on the show. You got to come on the show. And even if you don't win, we're going to have 3 runner-ups that will get a $50 gift certificate to Vic and Angelo's.
And the winner also wins a $100 gift certificate to Vic and Angelo's, which is incredible.
Now bring your credit card because you do have to pay for Renee and I when we go to do this.
Of course they do.
No,
I don't take credit cards.
I'm kidding.
You carry a machine with you?
Yes, I'm kidding. Everything is on us. So write us today. They can write us tomorrow. EatandCritiqueShow.com. Tell us why you would like to be critic for the night, the Vic and Angelo's critic for the night.
And wait a second. And make sure you're available to go with us
Yes.
and then come on the show.
That would be nice.
We ran into that problem last year. So many people wrote us last year, and then you called them. Well, I can make it for dinner. I can't come on the show.
Yeah, that
or
was like-
vice versa.
That was
You have to make
crazy.
yourself available to us.
Okay, so now before there's not going to be a before.
There's no before.
There is
because
no
we have in studio with us right now the owner of our favorite Greek restaurant, Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale, and George, the general manager,
Yes.
who we had the pleasure of dining with Friday, July 4th, which we had the most incredible dining experience ever.
Thank you very much, guys. It's nice
Welcome
to be
to the
with
studio.
You. Yes, we were listening to you on the way here.
No rain?
No rain today.
Okay, good.
Well, a little
Thank
bit of drizzling
God.
further south, but Renee's on fire today. Isn't
I'm on
she?
fire. That's right,
Yes, he's on
Sophia.
fire
It's
today.
girl power
It
today.
must be the wild top
Uh-oh, we
you're
have George.
wearing.
It's what?
It must be the wild top that you're wearing.
It's the wild top. Okay. Now everybody has to tune in to see.
So everybody in this room had dinner with you on Friday night. But the coolest part, this is like our 5th or 6th time eating at Tasso's. You sat through all of dinner with us.
I know, I
Well,
love that.
we
It was so
enjoyed it,
nice.
didn't
Yes.
we? Yes.
That's why it was the best dining experience ever. Not only just because of the food and the atmosphere and the service. I mean, really, you have it all. But the fact that you sat and joined us. And I actually had a martini with her. Actually, we had 3 martinis.
Wait, George.
And 7 zucchini tips.
No, that was wait a second. Back up, George. That was Steve-O. And wait a second. I have to say, I hardly had any zucchini chips. I saw you putting it right in front of Steve-O. Freddie, did you get any, Freddie? No.
No.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Hey, George, do you have any kids?
No kids.
No. Oh, single and mingle.
I said that.
Oh, we have a model who wants to meet a nice gentleman.
Well, wait a second. She's a model. She's a teacher. She's a model. She's
Astronaut.
an astronaut, physicist.
A little bit of everything. Oh, that's who we should fix her up with.
Nope.
She's 6'8". What's height? I mean, you know.
Why you say no?
We'll talk after the show. We'll talk afterwards.
Anyway, we had the most incredible time as always. Tasso's Greek Taverna. I mean, we were talking about this. If some people could have had a bad experience at one time and said, "Oh, I don't like Greek food."
Right.
First of all, you went to the wrong place.
That's like Greek diner food. This
Yeah.
is like authentic. This is very authentic Greek food. This is the best.
Well, good food is good food. It has nothing to do with Greek or Italian or American.
Right.
Or Texas barbecue that my friend likes over there. Good food should be just good food.
Right.
And you cannot start with bad ingredients and end up with good food. You can start with very good ingredients. If you don't know what you're doing, end up with really bad food. But a bad ingredient cannot make a good dish at the end. No
Right.
way.
And everything there is so
turn
fresh.
a donkey into a racehorse.
That's your analogy?
That's my analogy.
Okay.
So listen, tell Sophia and George about all
Oh, here we
the
go. He's going
emails.
to instruct me again.
No,
Here,
no.
let's sit here and instruct me. Anyway, we get so many emails about your restaurant. We say this like week after week, but it's true. And we get like every email that we have. We've never gotten anything negative.
never?
No negative emails.
That's
not
like
one.
next to impossible.
It really is. Everybody raves about your
Are
restaurant.
you watching what Freddie's showing there? Your favorite dish, Renee? The lavraki. You remember you like the branzino?
That branzino was incredible. We were
Yes.
going to talk about that during our review of the tasting, but I have to say, and I said this to you the other night, I've had branzino at other restaurants, and what they do, I think, is just over-season it, and yours was cooked to perfection.
Well, I think I mentioned it Friday night. Greece produces the most branzino out of any country in the globe.
Do they have drive-up windows in Greece for
No,
okay.
actually they don't.
Drive-up window.
Yeah,
They-
for Brazzini.
But branzino grows in pens in water, in Mediterranean Sea, in the Aegean Sea, in the Ionian Sea. We grow a lot of branzino in Greece, and it's a very delicate, very sweet, tasty fish, and it takes only about 11 to 12 months to grow. It doesn't take forever. It's a small fish. Our branzino weighs about 600 to 800 grams. It's rather large. It's more than a pound. It's close to a pound and a half to 2 pounds. And we debone it, as you found out, and we grill it whole, and it's beautiful. We just use olive oil. All the oil we use is extra virgin olive oil. oregano from Greece, and a little bit of salt.
Right. We actually went back in the kitchen and saw them
I know.
cooking it.
But now we're going to go through a lot of the things that we have. But
Right.
before, you just won an award.
Yes, we did.
We actually saw the award. So tell everybody what the award was for.
Okay, we're a new restaurant. Next month will be our 2-year anniversary, and we won the Wine Spectator Award.
Which is incredible.
Yes, it will be announced.
That's like the Oscars.
It is actually the Oscars on wine.
It is.
Yes.
It is a very prestigious award, and we're very happy to win that. It took a lot of work and a lot of wine tasting. I can't say it was all bad, but you have to pick through that.
But you have such an extensive wine list.
Yes.
See, everybody, wine. You always drink wine with food. You have to combine food with wine. The food has to complement. Well, the wine has to complement your food. Our selections complement our food, and that's what we strive for. There are there are gazillions of wines out there, but what we try to pick is what complements our food.
And your staff is very well versed at that.
We try very
Yes.
hard. They see new wines coming in every day, and the wine list is something that evolves. It keeps growing every day. We keep putting new wines on. We take some wines down. It all depends what people like.
Right.
Customers are very vocal. You cannot do this without your customers. The customers are very, very vocal, and they're an integral part of the restaurant experience and how the restaurant grows. They decide which way you want to go.
You know what's different about Tasso's, their clientele? And we noticed this the other night.
They stay there and they don't leave.
You have such a good time at Tasso's. The food is so good. The ambiance, the Greek ambiance.
Can I tell you something? We were there almost 5 hours, all of us.
Were you? Oh,
Yes. It flew by. And everybody, but I have to say, everybody around us was there as long as we were.
You see, what we tried to do when we created Tassos was to create a dining experience. Do you see the chairs we were sitting on? You never wanted to get up. You never felt tired. You never felt stiff. You were relaxed. They were wide enough, comfortable.
Yes, absolutely.
I thought that was the gum I was sitting on.
It's a dining experience. It's not just, nobody's really that hungry. After a couple of bites, you just want to have a nice evening.
Right.
You want to enjoy your cocktail, you want to enjoy your glass of wine, you want to enjoy your food and enjoy the friends you're with. So if you're sitting on a comfortable chair, it's respect to the customer, period.
And it's how you make people feel, too.
You have to make them feel. Well, we spend a very big part of the day there. George and I practically live there, right, George? It's a little early for George.
This is early.
George was checking every dish that went out. Nothing left the kitchen until George checked it out.
Let me tell you something.
And George rings the bell.
George is my toughest critic. George is the toughest critic. You have no idea.
Well, we're going to talk about your appetizers first.
Well, why don't we talk about also their summer menu? Because I know Sophia just came up with a summer
I want to
menu.
know from George, though, what is your favorite appetizer? Because he kept bringing me out the zucchini chips.
Because he knows you love them.
I like the flaming cheese.
The saganaki?
Saganaki.
The cheese saganaki, which is incredible to die for. Did you see how close George came to my hair with that? I mean, I felt like my whole body was on fire.
You know what else is your...
I have that effect on women.
You have that effect? It wasn't the flaming cheese, it was you?
Yes.
Okay, I have a question. Usually we get calamar all the time. A little chewy, sometimes a little rough. Yours is so tender, your calamar. How do you able to do that?
Well, we can't give you all the secrets. But it's about tenderizing what you do before you cook it.
Okay.
And you have a different type of dipping sauce as well.
Yes.
Which I love.
I know.
It's not marinara sauce. I mean, it is just unbelievable. So what type of sauce is that?
It's a spicy aioli that we make in-house.
Love it. I love that.
Folks, here's how you know. This is so small, so minor, but this is how you at least know about your experience. Your Greek experience is going to be good. Pita bread, something so small.
But wait a second. I have to say something about the pita bread, which was hysterical. So I go into the restaurant, and I sit down, and I said, I love your hummus. It's my favorite hummus anywhere. And I said, I just need some pita bread to eat with my hummus. And Linda said to me, we're not getting any pita bread. You have to eat cucumbers. So I started with the cucumbers. I said, I want some bread to absorb the alcohol. So I asked the waiter, and they never came back with the bread, with the pita bread. Then I asked George, never came back with the pita bread. I asked Jason, never came back with them. I asked like 5 different people, can I have some
know
pita
why?
bread?
You
Because
know
you
why?
instructed them.
No pita bread.
No
for
pita
you.
bread, so I couldn't fill up. You didn't want me to fill
Right.
up on the pita bread.
Yes, because if you fill up a pita bread, how else will you be tasting the rest of the dish?
I actually had to go in the kitchen and toast the pitas myself. That's how I got pita bread. I have to absorb the alcohol. Cucumbers
what?
don't.
I've gotta
They don't do
this
that.
real fast because we have 2 tickets to give away to Carvey and Miller.
Dana
at the
Carvey. Okay, do it
at
quickly
the
because
Hard
I want to
Rock.
get back
So,
to our tasting.
Yes, so call us right now at 877-927-6969 if you want to go see Dana Carvey and Miller.
Dennis Miller.
In concert at the Hard Rock on, I think it's the 13th, I believe.
Okay.
But we have 2 tickets now. We'd love to give them away to the 3rd caller.
What's the number again?
You're calling in?
I've been waiting for him to wake up.
Listen, send me a picture and your profile just for the single and mingle.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to hook you up over there. Anyway, let's get back to our tasting, and when we have a winner, we'll pick that
Okay.
up. But we had, I have to tell you, this was my first time tasting this at your restaurant, the beet salad, which is not your typical beet salad. So tell everybody why.
Well, we use golden beets and red beets. And there are a lot of secrets there too. We roast them so the flavor becomes concentrated, and then we serve it with fresh scordaglia. Scordaglia is a potato puree with lots of garlic confit, but it's very light.
It's to die for.
You like it.
That was, I cannot believe I've never had that there before. That was incredible.
Because everybody goes for the Greek salad.
Well, typically I do.
Yes.
So happy you brought out that and the fennel salad.
And Steve loved the fennel salad with the
I know-
manuri.
The cheese.
The manuri cheese. You see, there are a lot of Greek cheeses actually because we have a lot of sheep and goats in Greece, and people are familiar with feta cheese, but not with manuri.
Some of them are right in front of the door, aren't they?
People, and you told us the other night that some people take the goats home.
Yes, and they call
That's
the next
crazy.
Day. They call in the next day. People love to ride them. The people love to take pictures with them.
There's goat thieves
I
at
know.
Tasso's.
All Points Bulletin. We got to get the Fort Lauderdale police out there.
That's hysterical. Anyway, well, we talked about the zucchini chips, so your favorite, which we only got a few of. Thanks, George. You kept putting it in front of Steve-O because I actually tasted a few of them, and they were incredible.
I started slowing down after my 6th order, and you serve it with tzatziki, which your tzatziki is so good. I mean, I could drink that stuff. It is so good.
Incredible.
And you know what? We've had a hard time before we found Tasso's. We had a hard time finding someone who could get the hummus right, the grilling the pita bread, and the tzatziki.
Right.
I mean, if you can't get by that, you're in trouble for the night.
Yes.
So let me just pick up on Simon.
Okay, we're all over the place
I
today,
know.
aren't we?
But I got to give them away today.
Okay,
though.
give the tickets away.
Hey, Simon.
No, it's Simone.
That's what I said, Simone.
This is
What'd you
him
think
today.
I said?
Listen, he said Aaron, he has no clue.
Simone.
Yes.
It's a female.
Are we making you hungry?
You are.
Yeah.
That's why she called him for Dennis Miller.
Well, he makes me hungry too. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa now.
Hey now.
I'm so glad you won this. These are going to go out to you tomorrow because I want to make sure you get them in time. But you're going to go see
Okay.
Dennis Miller and Dana Carvey at the
the
Hard
Hard
Rock.
Rock.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
much.
Thanks for calling in.
Okay.
Bon appetit.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
Who's she going to eat, Dennis Miller? What are you talking about up there? Can we get back to Tasso's?
Yes, sister.
Okay, so go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. You're up.
Okay. By the way, I got to say, Maria is.
He never gets. He doesn't even know my name, Sophia.
That's
Yeah, I do. Simone, right? Simone.
That was the last
George.
caller.
She is such a good server. What is a tall gentleman's name with the glasses who's always looking out for
Jason.
us?
James.
James.
Oh.
Big shot, see?
Okay,
With the
I'm
names?
taking after you. This is from
See,
hanging out with you.
Renee remembers James because he made your cocktail.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God, that cocktail! It was a yogurt martini.
That's the
First he
first
made me,
one he had,
and then I
yes.
had the peach martini, which
Yes.
was to die for. So that's like fresh peaches.
It is fresh peaches. It's a seasonal martini.
Okay, so when people go for the first time,
Have the peach martini.
ask for Maria or ask for James. They're
All
both
the staff is
I know.
equally as excellent there. But that peach martini, you have to just go there tonight and have a peach martini, some spreads.
Me?
Not you, me. I'm going back.
Let's talk
I'm
about.
going with Linda.
Let's talk about the baby eggplant.
Oh.
That was wonderful.
Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot you tasted that. Yes.
Yes.
You love that, right?
Loved it.
It's called paputsaki, eggplant
I knew that. I
paputsaki.
just wasn't testing you.
It's like it's in Greek, it's a baby shoe. So, because it looks like a shoe, you know,
Papuch is the shoe. So papuchaki is the little shoe.
So it's a baby piece of eggplant.
We have a Spanish kid in the kitchen that he calls it zapataki.
I like that.
So it's a baby eggplant stuffed with a meat sauce and then a bechamel sauce on top, and it's roasted.
All I know is that Freddie Jr., little Freddie, he doesn't even like eggplant, and he couldn't stop it. He loved it. He said that was his favorite dish. He loved it.
We should have ordered more, not just zucchini chips for Steve.
You know what? I'm
Thank you.
not a big spinach eater.
Right.
But I tell you what, you sure changed that Friday night.
So name the dish. What's the name of the dish that
Go
we
ahead.
had? Nope. Let Steve-O do it. Name the dish, Steve-O. Go ahead. What was the name of it? I'm not letting you off the hook for this one. I want to hear you say it.
Scanopita.
What is it?
The organic spinach with
They sell this thing that he's talking about. Gas station here.
Oh, God.
next to the rider hats.
Yes.
You practiced
Peterbilt.
it. Wait a second. You practiced this word all morning.
I was shaving. Spanakopita.
wow.
Steve-O, very good.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Which is actually spinach. Tell everybody what that is.
George,
Not you,
go ahead.
Steve-O. Go ahead, George.
It's a spinach pie.
That's what it is.
Yes, for the Rosetta Stone people here.
But it's puree though.
Yes, well, it's a mix. It's a cream with spinach and feta cheese and leeks and
fennel, and fresh fennel and dill.
and a few other things.
Unbelievable. See, you could have just said, listen, you could have just said we had spinach pie.
Oh, you're making me cry.
Another favorite of mine are the lamb meatballs.
Well, say the word.
Say the Greek word, yes.
It's keftedes.
Good
That's
job,
excellent.
Renee.
Yes.
Congratulations.
You shave 2 in the morning?
Yes. You didn't know. You're not really. Listen, you're not up on men and women. You didn't know that.
Wait a minute,
about
hurry. We
me.
got to go to the large plates.
Okay.
You know what? If you do not, you know how much I love your lamb chops, your Colorado lamb chops.
Oh my God! Tell me the
no.
shows. Give everybody your phone number to make reservations because you have to make reservations.
954-200-6006, and we're located at 3330 East Oakland Park Boulevard.
You have to try this
You
restaurant.
have to name your lamb chops the Steve-O Colorado lamb chops. Folks, listen, they're the finest lamb chops I've ever had in my entire life.
Make reservations today.
Make reservations. We will see you next week. Without you, there is no us. Thank you, Sophia
Thank
and
you,
George,
Sophia.
for coming
Thanks,
on
George.
today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Peace and love.
We're out.
You've been listening to the Eat and Critique Show with local restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee. Tune in again next week for more restaurant reviews, fine dining gift certificate giveaways, and interviews as Steve-O and Renee search for the good, the bad, and the ugly in fine dining experiences. To contact Steve-O and Renee, go to their website at www.theeatandcritiqueshow.com or go to their Facebook page. Thanks again for tuning in to the Eat and Critique Show here on Real Radio 94.3.